This is the admin area. After logging in, you will see something like this. So you come to categories first. When you are in categories, you check the categories list. If the product that you are going to create now has the category already listed here. If it's a shoe, you check if the category already exists. If not, you create. You put the category name, then you put an image representing that category. If it's a shoe, you put an image of a shoe. If it's a car, you put an image of a car, and then you add the category. After refreshing the page, you will see the category at the top part here. Now, after checking the category, you drop down to see if you have the subcategory that is required for the product that you are creating. If it's a men's shoe, for example, and it's a loafer, the category is men's shoes, but the subcategory is men loafers, for example. If it's a sports shoes, the category is men's shoes, the subcategory is men sports shoes. If they are children's shoes, then the category is children's shoes. Then the subcategory can be open shoes, can be sports shoes, can be school shoes. Okay, so category, subcategory, important before you create a product. So after checking the category exists, check the subcategory. If it does not exist, you create one here, put the subcategory name, and then put an image representing that subcategory. Then you add. After refreshing the page, you confirm everything is okay. Both categories and subcategories are there. Then after confirming, you come to products. This is now the page. Sorry, you come to add products. This is now the page where you add your products. This is where you put now your product. The source of the content of the product you will decide on your own. You can type. I cannot tell you how to get the contents of the website of the product. You can get it from AI. You can ask ChatGPT to describe a title, description, and specification of a certain product. Okay, yes, if it's a shoe, for example, you can add most AIs has those features for adding images. You can add an image to that AI and then tell it to give you the title, the description, and the specification in summary form. Then after filling those three, you come to the prices. You decide this price before discount is the one that will be crossed. It is the higher one. Okay, then this one is the one that you are selling, the actual price. So if the shoe is 5,000, for example, or 4,000, you put here 4,000, and then here is the price before that discount. If after discount is 4,000, then maybe you can put here 4,500 or 4,300. It depends with you. That one will generate the discount percentage, but this one must be higher than this one. Now after that, you come to category. This too is the category section. Then now we have the category. You select the category here. So before, if I select here, you see it's empty because the subcategory is a child of the category section. Okay, so this one waits for you to select the category first. So when you come here, you select now, for example, men's shoes, and then when you come to the subcategory, it gives you the subcategories under men's shoes. Okay, now you see that's why we had to create we had to visit the categories and make sure they are there before we created this product, so that when you come to this list, we find them here. Okay. Yes, after adding adding the category, subcategory, you come to keywords. These are the keywords of the product. Yes, the product. These are the words that the client can search. Like for example, if this is a leather shoe, you can put leather. You can put men leather. You can put men shoe. For example, you can add up to 3 or 4 words, separating them with comma. These are keywords for search. Available stock, that's self-explanatory. You can put as many as you want, as many as you have. Then colors, this is now where you put the colors. You add an option, then this one color, you can put black, you can type black, then put an image of that product in black color. Then after completing that color, you add another color also. You put now let's say brown, and then you put an image of that color, of this product in that color brown, for example. Then you add another color, as many colors as you have. Okay, you just make sure each color has its own section, okay, with its own image. Don't add 2 colors in one input field. Each color, each image, each color, each image. Now when you add more colors than required, you can remove these colors here. you can remove like that, so to only remain with the ones that you have. Now the variations is the sizes. It depends with the product that you are creating. If it's a shoe, then the variations are the sizes. If it's a mobile phone, of course, mobile phones don't have variations. So if it's for another phone, that's a different product. For a shoe, this one has to be the same product with colors, and then variations is as the sizes, the same as trouser. If it's a trouser, you can put many colors and then many sizes also, many waist sizes. You can say size 34, 36, like that if it's a trouser. Now, if it's something like a power bank, you can put a color black, gray. For example, if you have both black and gray power banks, and then the variations now will be the capacity of that power bank. It can be 10,000 mAh, 20,000 mAh, so it depends with the product. So, but the color is fixed, the color is colors, then the variations depends on the product. If it's a shoe, sizes. If it's a trouser, it's a waist size. If it's a power bank, it's capacity. It depends with your product. Now, after putting the colors and the variations, also variations you add, okay? You add as many as you have. So you can have a size 39 shoe, size 40, size 41, size 42. These ones, these ones here you leave 0. This one you leave 0, because the price of a size 39 shoe is the same as the price of size 40 shoe. It's the same. The same shoe, different sizes, same price. Okay? Where this one applies is if you are creating something like a power bank where you have black and gray, for example. Then when it comes to variations, you have 10,000 mAh, 10,000, let's say for example 10,000 mAh, for example, and then 20,000 mAh power bank. Let me remove these two so that I only have two variations, 10,000 mAh, 20,000 mAh. Definitely the price of 20,000 mAh cannot be the same as the price of 10,000 mAh power bank. So now this is where you put now the prices. If they vary per variation, you put here, you say for 10,500, 10,000 mAh we sell at 3,500, and then for 20,000 mAh you can say we sell at 5,000. So that when the user selects 20,000 mAh, it picks this price. But when the user selects 10,000 mAh, this is what will be. This is what the price that will be picked. Now, if you put the pricing here, the system will ignore this price up here. These prices here. You see this price that we had put up here. It will ignore. But now, if the variation prices differ, here you now put the highest price. Okay, you just put the highest. If you now put here 5,000, because the highest is 5,000, so you put here 5,000. Then here you put the price before this discount, so you can put 5,500. So you are dealing only with the highest here. But when you come down here, you specify the pricing per variation. After finishing that this section, the left side, you move to the right side here. You scroll up this part for images. So you put the feature image, you click here, then you add the feature image. You can say I want this one, then you can add the feature image. You can also change. If you don't like that one, you put another one like that. You see, then down here, okay, the feature image is one. Then the gallery images are many. You can put up to 4 or 5. So you click down here, then you select all the images that you have. You can say this one, and this one, and then you open. So it will it will preview all the images that you have selected. Now after putting all the gallery images, you are done. So you come here, you just proofread. You just check the title, check the description, check that you have filled everything, check the colors, check the variations, then come check the feature image, then check the gallery. If you are satisfied, then you add the product. When you add a product, it will tell you here product has been product added successfully, and if you repeat it again, it will be a duplicate. It will not put the same product twice. Okay, so it will tell you duplicate. Now after receiving a successful status report here, then you come to your product. Now then you will see the product that you added on top. It will be the first product on the list. It will be the first product on the list. These are the list of all your products that you have created in your website from the admin area actually. So the latest one is on top. When you want to edit it to manage that product, you click it, then it opens this page for managing that specific product. So that product, you can change the title if you missed, and then you update. You can change the description, you can update the specification, you can change the prices, you can change the prices. You see, you can come and change also the categories. If you had added the wrong category, you can change. You can check the you can change this, you can put the subcategory. Okay, product tags. Okay, the product tags, you can also update like that. Then variations. Now remember, variations for the shoes are the sizes. Okay, so now here you can manage each variation. You can manage size 39, you can manage size 40, you can manage size 41, size 42, like that. So now when you are managing, let's say, size 39, it brings its available colors here. This shoe had black and coffee brown. So that color has been assigned to all variations, all sizes, like black and coffee brown for size 39, black coffee brown for size 40, black coffee brown for size 41. Now, if size 39 is over, then mark size 39 as if size 39 is over, mark size 39 as out of stock, like that. If size 40 is over, mark size 40 out of stock, and then remember to update. If you don't update, it won't the changes will not take effect. Now, if size 39, the black color is out, is over, and you only have the brown one. But now the black hole of size 40 is still there, so you can't close all blacks. So if the black of size 39 is only the black of size 39 is done, is over, you come to size 39, it's black, then you mark it as out of stock, and then you update. Okay, so that one updates only the black color of size 39 to out of stock, but the black of size 40 is still there. So 41 is still there, 42 is still there. If also the size 44 brown is out of stock, for example, you mark it as out of stock from size 44 box here. You see this card. This is the management for size 44. So you can check inside the size 44, you can check black, you can see, you can also mark it as out of stock or brown out of stock, and then you save. I hope that one is clear. Now, you can add a variation. Assume you had added a product and you forgot to add size 48 or size 49. You added up to size 47 and remembered, oh, I have size 48. You can also add. So you come here and you put size. You can say size 48. And then, of course, the prices of these shoes are the same, so you leave it as 0. If it's a product that has a variable price, you also put the price of that variation, and then you add the variation. So when you refresh the page, that variation comes after the last one. Now it will add the new one that you have added here with the color options. When you want to add an option, that is for variation. When you want to add an option, let's say another color, you can add here. You can put, let's say, green, and you put the image of that product in green, and you add an option. So it will put green color in all these variation. It will add like size 42. It's from the first one, from size 39, you have black, brown. So if you add another color option, it will put here now the new color option with everything. Then you can now manage it independently. So now that one is how to add variation, how to add options. Now removing variations and removing options. You can also remove the variation. If you had added a variation by mistake, maybe, and it's not there, you can remove it. You just select size 40 and then you remove. Yes, if you had added by mistake. Now you can also remove the the options. You can check. We have color black and coffee brown. Maybe you realize coffee brown is not there. Then you mark it coffee brown and then you remove. Okay. This SEO data, you can put your SEO data here to optimize your product. You can still use AI to generate this product, this SEO data, metadata. So the title usually maximum is 50 characters. The description, description maximum is usually 150 characters. So that's how you manage the product. You can also change the feature image. You just click here, it opens. You can choose another one like this one or that one, and then you make sure you save. Okay. Right now I've just previewed the image, but when I refresh the page, the original one is still there because I did not save. Same with gallery images. Let me show you. As you can see the gallery images, if there is an image you added by mistake, you can remove it and then save. Then it will remain with 2. If you want to add another one, you can still add. Let me show you. You can still add this one and this one, and you open. You see they have added as new. These ones were existing. It has added as new. Okay. So when you save it, all the changes reflects. So that's basically how you can edit that product. Now, when you are doing marketing, as I told you, there's something called a landing page. So each product has its own landing page. Now, when you come back to product like this is the list of your products. So each of these products has its own landing page created automatically. So when you want a landing page for this shoe, for example, you click it to open the way we were editing. Then on top here, top right, you will see this like a page icon. When you click it, it opens the landing page of that specific product. The landing page is like this. No other products, just this only product. The user can just visit here and check the product and make an order all in one page without moving from from page to page, okay? And without confusion of other products. So you will just see the title, the feature image, then description, specification, then the gallery images, then the pricing, then the option. They can select the option they want. If it's size 39 brown or size 43 black, they can choose even the quantities. Okay, like that. Let's say this one, we are taking one, yeah, like that. As you can see the summary down here, the pricing, everything. Then they put the name, the email, the name, the county where they are, and then the city, state, phone number, and then they place order all in one page. That is the landing page. So like that. Then when I come to this other, let me show you a landing page of another product. Now when I come to this, let's say this product, this one, let me open another product, not that one. Let me open this one, this mat. When you see this mat now, like this, it also has a landing page. So when you open like this, it opens that landing page for that specific mat only, nothing else, where the user can just make an order instantly. Okay. Now when the product does not have options, it will just ask the user to select the quantity. If it does not have options and variations, just select the quantity, and it reflects in the summary. Okay. Then they put the name the same, and then they place the order. So basically that's how you create a product, and that's how you access the landing page. Now when you are doing marketing, you market this landing page of this product. If you are doing marketing now on Meta, for example, for this product, this is the link here that you market. You put this link in your ads so that when the user clicks that link, they come to this landing page, then where they can check and place an order. Okay, so this is the link you market in the Meta. Take that one very seriously. After opening the landing page, this is the link you market on Meta. Of course, you will shorten it. I told you about URL shorteners, so you use URL shortener to shorten it, and you will be done. So then, after creating the product, the next step is creating advertisements for this specific product that you have created. That one will be covered in another video. Thank you so much.